Hey Leo.
What up, Mose? Where you been?
In space. At Time Warner Studios. And before that editing from Chaos to Clarity.
Oh yeah. I think I'm in the book. Something about circuits.
Yeah. It mentions the Mona Lisa and... it says it looks better in pictures on Facebook than here at the Louvre.
Yeah. I'm not really sure about all that. But I am very lucky that people can see my Mona everywhere now. Thanks to the digital era.
Yeah. Well, it's really open circuits that enable customers to accelerate speed of share.
Yeah. I got a bunch of crazy friends here in Paris that send me like 100 different links to articles, and videos, and blogs, and so many different things. It really keeps me up to date.
Have you gotten an iPad yet?
Yeah, I use it to read and watch most of the stuff that those dudes send me. It's pretty cool. I'm a digital native.
Well, I've been quite immersed in this whole topic. And, like my good friend Judy always says, it's all about the content, stupid. And it really is. The better the content, the faster the speed at which people share it.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's just a hypothesis.
Prove it.
I will. And I will even do it by calling a statistician.
Okay, you do that. Anyway, let's talk a little about Time Warner. Are they benefiting from circuits?
Yeah. But, like everything else, it is not completely black and white. There are some pros and cons.
Oh, but I've seen they encourage it. In the publishing segment they have links that enable sharing their content on websites, social networks, everywhere.
Yeah. And it has worked. They have the greatest traffic of users in the industry.
Impressive.
Yeah. The brand value has really increased because of that, and revenues from advertising are still pretty good too.
So what is so bad about it? It all sounds pretty peachy.
As always, man. It's about the money. We really aren't seeing the Benjamins coming in.
Oh, yeah. I don't pay for digital content. I access everything for free.
And so do every single one of our customers. Nobody pays for online content anymore.
At least people all over the world know Time Warner's magazines.
Yeah, we're more popular than Lady Gaga. That really makes it easier for us to expand our business to new countries.
I guess my crazy French friends aren't all that crazy. You really are going to rule the world.
I got the power.
And what about in other segments?
In filmed entertainment and networks, we also have more contact with the audiences.
That's great.
But I'm still not sure if it's possible to analyze and control the effects created by those circuits.
Well, you have to understand that you are living in the midst of chaos.
Yeah, you're right. Right now all of this might seem more like a hip trend, but I think later on down the road it will be great for business performance.
Yes. Everything can be good once you understand how to benefit from it. Remember, you can't swim against the current.
Yeah, but sometimes it drives me crazy. The audiences are less and less understandable, and every day it becomes harder to control them.
You have to be proactive and not reactive with chaos.
Déjà vu? I actually remember talking about this with somebody, but can't really remember who or where it was. I must be getting old. I am going to be 250 in about 4 years. Anyway, I digress. Please continue.
Well, you have to work really hard to understand all communication paths.
I actually made a recommendation to Time Warner management with something for that.
What recommendation?
They took my advice. Time Warner and recently invested $15 million in a startup research institute, Bluefin Labs.
What's that?
It's the very latest specialized software for analyzing social media data and trends. It will not only allow us to identify perceptions of our TV networks, but also to understand the circuits that organically grow from our customers.
You are ahead of the curve, as always.
We really hope so. Nobody really knows where social media is heading, but hopefully with Bluefin we can climb a little higher and see above the clutter.
Cool.
For now, Bluefine only works on data about our TV networks, but we are considering expanding its service to cover the other business divisions.
It seems to me that you are on the right path. It is so much easier to compose a quartet if you first try to understand your audience and respond to their necessities. And you know this better than anybody.
I'm the quartet master.
You're a quartet god.
A quartet god that really loves flattery. Anyway, at Time Warner we have really tried to keep the consumers at the center of the media.
Right on. After all, if they like the content enough, they will help speed up the sharing process, free of cost.
Free of cost. Those words have become somewhat of a taboo at Time Warner.
Really? Why?
There has been so much debate on piracy lately. It has been on everyone's minds and tongues. Some people have even begun calling it the P word.
Ha ha. My French friends and I also have a P word. But it's a completely different one.
What?
Never mind. Please continue.
Well, people are clearly creating circuits and sharing our content. In many ways this increases the value of our brands. But it really hurts us financially.
Oh, the exponential growth of your viewers is not at all reflected in your revenues.
Nope. People will watch movies and our premium channel shows, and we won't get a cent from it.
The same story as in publishing.
Yeah. It's a vicious cycle. At least people are sharing our content and everyone loves our brands, right?
Yes. Way to look at the bright side of things.
Yeah. But then nobody pays. And, believe me, everyone is great when making up excuses. The crisis, unemployment, stingy people.
It is just something that we all have to accept for now until the dust settles around this topic and the solution becomes clearer.
You think so?
Yes. Think about it. From evil always comes good.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's how our customers behave and we don't want to do anything harsh that might alienate them.
Yes. And not only that, they are naturally creating those circuits. And that is something that you cannot change or control.
Wait. Now that I think about it, there are some other great things. Thanks to circuits, customers are sharing all of the previews and the clips from our movies and shows.
Absolutely. Word of mouth. The most reliable form of advertising.
There was something else. I actually think that I'm onto something really big, but haven't quite finished formulating it in my head. Senile dementia, I tell you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I heard Warner Brothers had a record-breaking year in 2011. I think a huge part of that was the content of their movies.
I completely agree. And it's not only at the movies. Television content is quickly becoming Time Warner's big bomb. Look at how fast its revenues are growing.
Yeah. The content of your movies and shows is so great that people are spreading the word and convincing their friends to also watch them.
Yeah, management really thinks so. They are making huge investments in it.
It makes complete sense to do so, especially when you consider the way circuits work. If people like it, they share it. They recommend it. And then others love it.
Yeah.
But don't tell my secret to success to other painters. My Mona Lisa is still the most famous.
No worries. We've also recently opened the state-of-the-art Time Warner Media Lab for consumer behavior. It features biometric monitoring and eye tracking, a 50-seat screening room, in-home living room simulation with live broadcast capability. Impressed?
Wow!
It will test content and advertising on the web, television and mobile devices.
Sounds amazing. So how is all of this being reflected on the enterprise value?
Well, it's improving. But slowly, taking baby steps. Take a look.
Oh, because of the slow increase in revenues, the value is not as high as in 2006 yet.
Yes, I know. But we still have to take it easy. It is going to take some more time to achieve that.
Okay, but never forget to think big.
Oh, and I haven't told you the best part about our research center. It's in New York City. It is perfect for working hard and then playing hard. I know that you know what I'm talking about.
What can I say? My reputation precedes me. That reminds me. I am running really late. I got a hot date with the girl in that painting and some of her friends.
Hot Mona Lisa.
I'll catch you later.
Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Oh, let
Judy, this movie for you.